It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I heard them saying that we lost diversity in rap. How the fuck is that when y'all just been supporting trap? I'm charged up like jumper cables, dropping with no label, breaded up like bagels, finna wipe these niggas out the map. I got some shit in the tuck you ain't heard of, sipping Bloody Mary, my lyrics on bloody murder. Your name in my journal circled, I'm riding with your beach, yeah, we out in murder. The second coming to greatness, I feel like color purple. I'm on the level y'all ain't ready for. Shout it, want the wood, I'm a cutting board. Been a legend in Atlanta, bitch, I'm Pastor Troy. Pretty boy, but that money finna pull a Floyd. The jewels sparkle in that water, pass me a LaCroix. River Daily, you never needed the alias. Independently checking my Nikes, came from them avias. I've been on my hustle, car shuffle, niggas hearts muffled. If you want trouble, got muscle like WrestleMania. Boy, stop. We looking at Porsche drives, been rapping 20 years. I'm insuring my boy's box. They call me unorthodox. I'm orthodontic when it come to profit. Safety first, but let me switch the topic. Y'all rappers all in my DMs to promote your tracks. Every morning logging in, I report the trash. You gotta take it on the chin if you want it bad. I'm used to it, I've been through it. I'm using my point of view as an influence. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're going to be talking about Cardi B and the end result of her tour. Now, it was already released days ago that the Little Miss Drama Tour had already exceeded $70 million in total revenue, but touring data came out, confirmed it, and all of those different things. There's been a lot of chatter out there. There's been some speculation on the accuracy of the numbers. Some people say 68 million. Some people say 69 million. The official numbers say 70, but whatever it is still probably in the top 15 hip hop tours of all time or something like that. So either way, if you shave 1 or 2 million off, if that's the way you want to go at it, it doesn't really matter, right? Even if you were to comparatively look at, because this is the thing, the numbers from Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday tour, American leg versus Cardi B's American tour. If you want to say 69 or 68, it still comes in higher than hers. I'm only saying that not to fuel the competition, but because there's a lot of people, those that are disputing the numbers are coming from the vantage point of being Nicki Minaj fans. But again, either way you slice it, it actually came in higher, right? So with that being stated, Cardi B jumped on Spaces earlier today, basically saying the same thing that I just said. But she also alluded to the possibility of going off on a European leg of the tour. Remember, I said that the other day. I said, now, if she goes out there and does a European leg, just imagine what that number is going to be. Some people going to be very angry. She says, y'all just wait. She also spoke on what we talked about the other day in terms of her wanting to release another album. She said, at this moment, she doesn't necessarily want to go do the European leg of the tour because she really feels like she could put another album out in less than a year. But she says she may just do it for the shmoney. You know what I mean? And basically she just came out and was like, yo, all the fake narratives, all the bullshit, all the chatter that y'all are putting out there, like this ain't 2018 no more. Y'all can't pull the wool over people's eyes. Give it a rest. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is pull up the audio from Cardi B's Space. It's not that long, thank God. And then we'll go to the actual touring data page. Not the page on Twitter, but the actual page on Patreon. I am subscribed to the official touring data Patreon, where they put all the updates in there. They updated throughout the entire tour. I saw the emails. I saw the notifications coming in throughout the entire tour. I showed y'all early tour documents when the tour started, you know what I'm saying, for the first few shows. So we're going to pull up the official document that they have in there just to give you an extra level of documentation. Okay. But first, let's just hear Cardi out.
I want y'all to listen to this, and I want y'all to listen to this very clear. Not my fans, but these hating ass bitches and these hating ass niggas. I suggest you to stop. I suggest you to stop writing narratives on me, these fake numbers, even the fake numbers that y'all making up, it's still beating bitches. That's a fact. But it's not even about beating bitches. It's not even about beating nothing. It shouldn't even be about that. It shouldn't be about none of that shit. Cause my shit was too good. You can't deny my shit was packed to the brim. There's videos footage, honey. You can't lie on the video footages. There was people there top to bottom. No giveaways, no nothing.
Ooh.
Y'all want to talk like no giveaways, no nothing, no paying people. This is not 2018.
It's funny when she say no giveaways. Y'all remember when old girl was on fucking Station Head every day doing come talk to me's, having folks answer trivia and giving out tickets, giving out tickets, giving out tickets. Motherfucker was on there giving out tickets daily. After every show, giving out more tickets. We ain't had Cardi B come out here and get nobody no motherfucking tickets for the freezy. All right? Just saying.
When y'all fucking out here lying on me and doing all this bullshit, no. Like venues are not gonna be lying. Live Nation, why would Live Nation? Oh yeah, Live Nation lying for what? Live Nation got so many. Every artist go on tour with Live Nation. Why would they lie about Little on Me? Why? That don't even make no fucking sense. Live Nation gonna go with who the fuck they making their money, and clearly a bitch is making their money. Now, if y'all keep doing this, and then it's like for what? What is the point? Cause what y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say when I do a European leg? What y'all gonna say when I do a second leg? And the funny shit is that I kind of don't even want to do that shit right now. You want to know why? Because I want to put out an album first. I really think I could put out an album in less than a year from now.
See, less than a year. She trying to go for got the album number 3 already. She said, I made y'all wait for album number 2. I'm ready to come at y'all head with number 3. Okay.
Now that I went on tour, I want to do new everything. I want to start classes now. Not even rehearsal. I want to start classes now. I want to do different shit. Like I really felt in love with touring, and I cannot wait to take this shit even higher. So y'all keep popping shit. Y'all not tired of learning y'all lesson? Y'all not tired of me teaching y'all a fucking lesson? Stop. Y'all gonna break your little hearts. Y'all gonna break your hearts. Cause my budget is gonna be higher now. Cause I proved that I could sell tickets overly. So now my budget's gonna be higher. My pay is gonna be higher.
Sheesh.
And when I do these tours, when I do the second leg, when I do these fucking European dates, that I don't even really kind of want to do right now because I'm tired and I wanna get on some I want to do some other shit. But I love the money wherever the money takes me. Just stop. I'm being real humble about it.
And y'all remember when Cardi was telling y'all, not y'all in particular, but telling the world to chill the fuck out? Y'all remember when all that chatter was going on about whose tour was doing what and whose tour was historic and whose tour was this and who's that? And Nicki was coming out every day on Station Head doing little antics and throwing it in everybody's face. Whole tour, she was coming out posting all the stats from each tour date, talking about how y'all doing concerts in front of these many people, and that's only a fraction of what I'm doing. I'm doing 60K plus in one venue and this and that off of her European tour. Y'all remember all that stuff was happening? Y'all remember when people was trying to say that Atlantic was in the process of dropping Cardi B when they started shifting over the personnel at the label and the CEO left and people got fired and laid off and it was like, oh, look, the new regime, first thing they're going to do, they're going to drop Cardi B. She been sitting there for 7 years. She ain't dropped the album. She not producing. Watch how they drop her. And she says, y'all better chill the fuck out. Remember when she started dropping texts about those offers for her to come perform? $2 million here, $3 million there for her to come perform. And she said she was turning down those offers because she wanted to get the album completed and out first. Remember when everybody was trolling about that shit and she was like, y'all gonna make me pop my shit. Y'all gonna make me put out more of these emails and texts. Motherfuckers thought she was bullshitting. Motherfuckers thought she was playing, thought she was just talking out the side of her neck, talking out her ass. Now the numbers is on the board. Now they trying to call espionage and fake and oh, she put torrent data under pressure to have to release these numbers. I don't know what anybody else saw, but I can tell you when I was at State Farm for myself the first night, that bitch was packed. I was a little worried at first because when we got there early. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker ain't stacked how it need to be. But by the time uh Belly Gang Cushington and YK Nice and all them did they thing to open up the show and the DJ and all that shit, bit were packed out. I said, this is what I was expecting. Okay. I was a little, you know what I mean? So I don't know what else to tell people. I was actually present. So there's that.
I'm telling you, I got some shit prepared that I suggest y'all to just shut the fuck up because it's just gonna be so embarrassing and egging your face. My fans is motherfucking saving y'all tweets. Just stop it. It's gonna get too embarrassing for y'all. Just stop. I'm not bragging. I'm not saying fuck y'all. I'm not on Twitter like, yeah, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm not doing none of that. Don't make me get there. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. Cause it's about to get nasty. It's about to get nasty. And when I'm talking about it's about to get nasty, it's not even on the bragging. It's on how I'm coming. Bitch, I'm coming hard. Hard. So just stop while you ahead. That's what I'm gonna say. Just stop while you ahead. Cause I'm super, super blessed. Super, 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 super blessed. And I'm like super focused. One thing about it, I'm super focused. Super, super focused. And now that I know how touring go, and now that I vision what I want my shit to really look like, just let it go. Thank you.
All right. So that's the message from Cardi B that was released earlier today. Just letting it be known. Quit while you ahead. Y'all talking shit. Y'all got the story all fucked up. Y'all making up narratives and all that good shit. Don't make me have to come back out and pop it. What's gonna happen when I go on that European leg, when I add a second leg to the tour and I start eclipsing these people's shit that you talking about? What happens then? I don't feel like bragging, but what happens when that notification comes in for you? Right? Off this run, again, people was talking about she was gonna get dropped and all this stuff. And Elliot Grange, he not gonna be feeling Cardi B. She don't got the work ethic for him. First order of business is gonna be dropping her. All that shit, deaded. Number one album, that motherfucker shot up, deaded. You know what I'm saying? The fans got the album, got the long awaited tour because she wasn't able to fully tour for the first album. You know what I'm saying? Made up for the lost time. Now she's saying, now that I've gotten the opportunity to actually see what touring is really like, now I can visualize how I want my shit to really be set up. I'm really finna go crazy on this next one. And just imagine coming off of a tour like that and coming off of this album cycle and going back in the studio and being able to pop your shit about everything that you just accomplished when all the naysayers said you was never gonna drop. You didn't have the work ethic. Remember when the tour was like just about to start and everybody was highly critical of, oh, she got too much going on. She's not focused. She need to be locked in on her tour. Why is she still speaking about Offset? Why is she taking up for Stephon Diggs? Why is she still pursuing her money from Tasha K? She's not focused. If I was in her position, I would be at rehearsals. I would be doing this. I would be doing that. Not one show was canceled. Not one show was less than sold out. Not one show, only fucking show that had any type of hitch in it was the last one in Atlanta, and that wasn't even her fault. It was the fucking employees at the goddamn arena. So again, all the narratives, all the fly talk, where is it at now? And I'm not saying that to advocate for Cardi B. I'm saying that just because I've been reporting on this stuff, so I see the different talking points that get thrown in the air, and I'm just wondering, where are those at now? That's all. As somebody who speaks on this stuff. Now, last but not least, as promised, here is the touring data PDF. Okay? So this is straight from the box office. Cardi B, Little Miss Drama Tour, total revenue, $70,034,408 total revenue. Total tickets sold throughout the tour, 453,043 tickets. Percentage sold, 100% sold out tour. Okay? Average revenue per show was $2 million per night brought in on this tour. Average tickets sold, 12,944 from city to city. Of course, some higher, some just a little bit lower, but on average, close to 13,000 people per stop. Average ticket price was $154.59. Total reports 35 out of 35. Remember when Nicki Minaj was out here trolling about somebody not putting their touring data information out there? She was talking about Megan Thee Stallion at the time, saying that she was being hesitant to put the report out. Well, I don't see any hesitance from Cardi B and her team or touring data to put the reports out on this because the tour just ended a couple nights ago. This shit was up expediently. So again, where are the narratives today? Once again, congratulations to Cardi B. Congratulations to her entire team, everybody that put in on the tour, from the dancers to the coordinators to the managers to the road managers to the bus drivers, everybody who played a role in that, because that's all going to elevate their resume, their calling card, update prices, you know. So congratulations to everybody that contributed. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be good out there. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve and grow, cause I could've been